Hello, animation students. Welcome to our online lessons in animation. And for this particular video, I'm going to teach you how to use Adobe Animate. So I'm going to start with the basic tools, especially the navigation tools. Okay, so and then later on, as we progress during this course, we will discuss, or I'll discuss to you how to make a simple frame by frame animation using this software. Okay, so once you open, or rather, once you click your Adobe Animate on your computer, this is what you're going to see. This is the introductory interface of Adobe Animate. Okay, so you're going to be transported into this area. And once you see this whole thing, this introductory interface, all you have to do is to press new file right here. Okay. And then a pop-up window will appear. It says new document. So you're going to select basically 1920 by 1080 or the full HD option right here. Okay. So you're not going to change anything from here. It's going to be 1920 by 1080 and the frame rate is going to be 30 frames per second. And then after everything is okay, after everything is set, you're going to press create. Okay. And now you're going to be transported into the main interface of Adobe Animate right here. Okay. So just to give you an introduction, or rather to give you an overview of what areas are these. Okay. What this particular uh, images right here. Okay. Okay, so these are the toolbars right here on the left side of your panel. This is where you find this is where you can find your drawing and coloring tools right here. So this is the drawing and coloring tools, okay? So this is where you select your brushes and your pencils and your bucket tool. So we're going to discuss that in further details as we go on through this course. Okay. And right here at the bottom is the timeline where you can play your animation. Okay. If there's an animation here at the middle, the middle here is called the stage. Okay. This is the stage and this is the timeline. And these are the layers. This is the layer panel. And this is the properties menu right here. Okay. This is the properties menu right here. Meanwhile, at the top of your screen, this is your menu bar. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to uh, I'm going to ask you to set up your Adobe Animate. So basically, this is your basic setup. Okay. So what I want you to do is you go to the window. So please follow my mouse cursor. Okay. And go to window. And then you're going to select workspaces. And then once you select workspaces, you're going to select classic right here. Okay. Now, the timeline goes at the top. Okay. Now, it's up to you if you want to drag down the timeline towards the bottom, or you can just ignore it and allow it to stay at the top. Okay. But for my preference, I'd rather drag it down towards here. I'm sorry, I just committed a mistake. So right here, okay. So we're gonna need these controls right here in the timeline. Okay. So again, basically, I want you to go to Window, Workspaces, and select Classic. And then the timeline is gonna go upwards. So I want you to do is to pull it down, or you can just let it stay at the top. Okay. Now make sure you have this icon right here. It's called insert keyframe. I want you to have a long press on that and make sure everything is unselected. Okay. Yeah. Uh, okay. No. That was a mistake. Okay. So okay, you're not gonna change anything from that. Okay. So so anyway, this is your Adobe Animate interface. So the first tool that I'm going to introduce to you is the hand tool. Okay, so the hand tool, please follow my cursor, my mouse cursor. So this is the hand tool right here. Okay, so if you mouse over this hand icon, it's gonna say hand tool. Okay, so you can press on that, or you can hold your space bar, the space bar of your keyboard, and then you can actually navigate through the stage like this. Okay, and as for the zoom, you can click on that, or you can just press the shortcut buttons of the magnifying tool or the zoom tool. The shortcut for that is Control plus or Control minus. Control plus, Control minus. Okay. And then we're back to the hand tool. We can actually, you know, we can pan the whole stage if we want to make certain adjustments, especially when we are drawing on this area. Okay. So that's it for now. In the next video, I'm going to introduce to you the brush tool and the eraser tool. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.